Commanding Prince still the favourite. Gates are back. The day's underway. We're off. Now going back here from the wide gate is Kairanga Lad. Also going back there is Voracious. My Gift hopped away well. Kian Gua goes forward on the outside, and then we have Commanding Prince settling down third, and the speed's pretty good here. There's 4 lengths away, Ophelia Lee and Animator the outside with 2.5 to lead in roll. Finn behind that by 2 with 4 further away to Kairanga Lad and Voracious over on the inside. So they get along lickety split out of the home stretch here, and it is Kian Gua the leader by 3. My Gift is second with a length and a half over the crossing as the favourite. Commanding Prince, there's 3 lengths away, Animator. The outside of Ophelia Lee with a length and a half leading roll travels well. Finn behind that, and then we have on the outside Kairanga Lad and Voracious the inside as they run up to the back of the track, and they've got 1,200 metres to travel, and still Kian Gua is a clear leader here. Still by 3, although closing now My Gift to be 2 lengths off it as she looks to button it off up top. Commanding Prince is the third one. Animator is next over on the inside with a length to leading roll as they run on down the back after the 1,000 metres. Ophelia Lee is the next inside of Finn. They pack a little more now, and then Kairanga Lad the outside of Voracious off the back at the 800 metres. Kian Gua is still in front from on the outside now going forward. Commanding Prince has gone up to attack these runners. My Gift behind these. Animator leading roll, and then Ophelia Lee and Finn, a few off the nickel here. On the inside, Voracious and Kairanga Lad is the last. Commanding Prince attacking them now and sweeps to the lead, coming to the 400 metres before the home corner. It is out by 2 from My Gift. Leading rolled out into the centres, about to give a sight here, but Commanding Prince still with a nice break here from My Gift. Leading rolled out wider. Commanding Prince. My Gift is now starting to knuckle down over on the outside, and look at Animator running on the inside. Leading roll the centre. Commanding Prince. My Gift is lifting. My Gift right on the line. I'll get the prize. Centres pick wins from Commanding Prince. Animator leading roll behind them. Finn. Then we had Kian Gua. Back behind those runners was Ophelia Lee, and then we had the next one home was Voracious and Kairanga Lad. Total Excess goes up, and now Just Fabulous to complete the line. Carl Collins to the top of his stand. We're ready. Race 2. They're off. Lincoln Fury a little bit slow to begin. Total Excess went quickly to lead here from Got the Call. Maria Dior over on the inside, pushing through and looking to test Total Excess here. Back and forth, My Pay to Just Fabulous, and then Lincoln Fury is the last of them. So Maria Dior at the 1,000 metres did rail through and held the front here from Total Excess. Picard took a hold. Got the Call has the drop on them third, as to My Pay fourth on the inside with 3 to Just Fabulous, and Lincoln Fury now starting to lengthen the stride as they run off the back after the 800 metres, and coming down the side of the course, Maria Dior gets a length on Total Excess, who goes again with her now, and then we've got the Call at the 600 metres to My Pay over on the inside, and then Just Fabulous and Lincoln Fury, not much top to bottom as they near the corner, and Maria Dior in front. Bleeds still a length on Total Excess as they come to the corner. He's feeling for the second one on the outside, and she kicks a bit here, and Maria Dior put a couple of lengths on Total Excess, and now Got the Call is starting to wind up over on the outside. Still Maria Dior, and now Total Excess is very tough, comes after her, gives her the go by, and look at it go now. And Total Excess, Maria Dior Got the Call, Just Fabulous late, they hit it, and Total Excess has been super in the finish. Very close second, Just Fabulous, Maria Dior, and Got the Call right with those, and then Lincoln Fury and My Pay. Ruby Love, the favourite off the inside. We're all in. Gary Phillips starting them. Ready? Off. Victor Vegas slow, Go By It and Paddy Burke and Jessie G all went back. Choice Attitude has begun quickly from Ruby Love on the inside, and now Royal Ruby's going forward over on the outside and looking to get the front. Father Lenihan's nice and handy, Paddy Burke as well, and then Jessie G, who may be trapped a little bit. Johnson looking to get off on Paddy Burke, and not sure if he did. Around the outside of those then as they travel by the 1,000 metres was going to be Victor Vegas from from Helena of Troy, and Go By It is the last one. So we've got Royal Ruby over on the outside and Choice Attitude over on the inside. Father Lenahan is right on those. As to is the favourite, Ruby Love getting the gun run. Paddy Burke's the next to Jessie G, who's been flushed. Victor Vegas goes through on the inside of the 600 metres from Helena of Troy. And the long striding Go By It can see them all as they come down the side. 450 metres to travel. And here over on the outside, it is Royal Ruby on the inside. Choice Attitude as they near the corner from Father Lenahan. Ruby Love's just in behind these runners. Then Jessie G, Paddy Burke looking for an out as they gallop down to the 200 metres. Choice Attitude, Ruby, Royal Ruby in the inside, Ruby Love. Victor Vegas now runs on as to Father Lenahan right up on the inside. Ruby Love, Father Lenahan flies, but Ruby Love from Father Lenahan, Royal Ruby, Victor Vegas, Choice Attitude, and then Paddy Burke behind them, Jessie G, Helena of Troy, and Go By It. That's at Rural Limited, smartphone repairs 1200. Ready? And racing now. Been back a little bit after the start, El Van Dam and Beltem. Now beginning quickly, Magico from Exhibit and Play the Field. Miss Contessa's going to land right there. Electra over on the inside of Last Chance. Satin Belt looking to tuck back for cover behind those. A length and a half to 2 Beltem. And El Van Dam the inside of that. They race to the end of the back of the track. They've got 800 metres to travel here, and it is Magico picking them up and putting them down pretty well. From Exhibit second, Miss Contessa under a big grip third around Play the Field as he buttoned it off a bit here, the leader Tony Allen, and then Last Chance Electra, Satin Belt, El Van Dam and Beltem is the last as they run down the side, coming up to the 450 metres. Magico from Exhibit and Miss Contessa now looking to circle these. Play the Field back in behind them as they swing and go, and down to the 300 metres. Magico's the leader. Exhibit, Play the Field, Miss Contessa starting to wind up in the centre of the course. Satin Belt and Beltem trying to run on as well. Magico over on the inside's the leader. Miss Contessa is trying to reel it in. Beltem's coming quickly as well. Miss Contessa ranged up, grabs the win. Miss Contessa from Magico, Beltem, Play the Field, Electra behind them. Satin Belt, El Van Dam, Exhibit and Last Chance for all concerned here. Goes up into the number 2 barrier now, so we are ready to go. She's moving around a little as well. Gates are back, they're off and racing. Caught them fairly well for this one. Going back here was Fruition and Artaxerxes and Game Over. Juice Coupe came out like a startled rabbit and clears them. Going up is Atlanta Peach, and Lictio Divinia is right there as they get down to us. And then we have Serenity on the inside, Arjun in the middle, Prince Turbo's humped out a bit wider there. Tracking them through Tenacious, Johnny Lincoln one off, and Starry Beale the inside. Speed is good. They run out of the home stretch, and then 2 lengths to Black Gammon in the clear, 2 to Game Over, 2 to Red Rascal around Fruition, and Artaxerxes is the last, but looks to get up and around them a little wider as they are about to head up into the back of the track. And it is Juice Coupe showing the way. Arjun is second, and third is Serenity, and Atlanta Peach has landed a lovely spot. Prince Turbo's a little wider. Between them is Lectio Divinia. Starry Beale the inside with 1.5 at the 1200 to Johnny Lincoln and Black Gammon. Tenacious follows those. They are buttoning it off up top here, and then Artaxerxes the inside. Game Over. Fruition takes off now, and Red Rascal's back amongst the tail enders, and about 12 off the leader after the 1,000 metres, where Juice Coupe is now just in front from Prince Turbo. Over on the inside is Serenity as they run off the back of the track, and Arjun in the middle. Johnny Lincoln peels out now. Atlanta Peach a length off that around Starry Beale. Lictio Divinia is the next one. Tenacious looks to improve from Black Gammon the inside, Fruition the outside, and then Red Rascal, Artaxerxes and Game Over on the inside of those as they go by the 600 metres. He pedals it down now on Juice Coupe, and has a length and a half now from on the outside. Johnny Lincoln and Atlanta Peach circling that. Serenity the inside. Starry Beale is desperate to get out, and then Arjun and Tenacious down to the 300, and little Juice Coupe a length on Johnny Lincoln, who the big boy tried to bully her. He ranges up now. She fights hard. Johnny Lincoln and Juice Coupe in front. Starry Beale is now getting out and looking to charge after them. Johnny Lincoln, look at Starry Beale flying to the finish. Wow, what a win! got up to blouse Johnny Lincoln on the line. Juice Coupe has been third in front of Serenity and Atlanta Peach. Behind them, Red Rascal. The next one home, Prince Turbo. Back behind those when they've gone over the line, Tenacious Arjun, and then Black Gammon, Lectio Divinia. Game over, Artaxerxes in fruition. Couldn't win at the 200. We're all in readiness now with Zerali about to complete the line. Our feature set, happy, and they are racing now. Going back here was Jackstar, Zerali and Scandalo and Ringo all go back. Ciroc began quickly. Chance to Dance has bounced with fresh legs and is right there. Beefeater is settling down third and Scandalo improves to be fourth on the inside. Slimline on his outside. Jackstar 2 away at the 1200 from Zerali and Ringo is 2 lengths behind them. So that's the order as they sort themselves out, galloping down the back of the track, and Chance to Dance has got to the lead at the 1,000 metres for Nick Bakar. Shows out from Ciroc, who's taken a position second on the outside, and Scandalo's now sweet seating. Beefeater 1-1 as they run to the end of the back of the track. Jackstar inside of Slimline, and then we have Zerali, who is around Ringo as they come down the side of the course here in the John Turkington Forestry Waipine Bulls Country Cup. They've got 700 metres to travel, and here it is, Chance to Dance in front from Ciroc, who is second. Beefeater peels out now. Scandalo's awaiting to run the inside, and then Slimline, Jackstar, Zerali and Ringo as they near the corner. Chance to Dance just getting off the fence a little bit there maybe as they turn. Here's Beefeater coming quickly now, and then Ciroc in behind these. Scandalo looking for clear air, and Slimline coming to the outside here. Beefeater, Chance to Dance on the outside. Scandalo starting to wind up the last little bit. Beefeater on the outside, Scandalo, and on the inside Chance to Dance. They hit it. Beefeater's won it. Favourite delivers, and delivers pretty well on the finish from a close thing. Scandalo or Chance to Dance, then Ringo behind these. When they've hit the line, the next home has been Slimline, Ciroc, Jackstar and Zerali. Happy, they're off. Ooh, Candy Cross was very rank out of the gates. Before Dawn, Stunning go back with top of the straight and Okiko Blanco. Parazzo ridden hard from War Hero. Fearless goes forward with Martinelli and Fattore Otto inside of all of those. Then Original Gangster from Before Dawn. The inside then is going to be the next one, Piccolo Toro. Just one more's around those runners, and then on the inside is Stunning. Heavenly Echo and Okiko Blanco together from Candy Cross inside of those. And top of the straight is the last one. They gallop on down the back after the 1,000 metres here, and it is War Hero inside of Parazzo and Original Gangster going on with it 3 wide. On the inside, Fattore Otto, right there, Fearless, 2 to Martinelli, who is on the outside of Before Dawn as they work across the top, and then just one more, and Stunning on the improve now. Back behind that, Piccolo Toro and Heavenly Echo, Candy Cross from Hokiko Blanco, second to last at the 600, and the last is top of the straight as they come on down the side of the course here, and War Hero and Parazzo a little between them. Original Gangster and behind them Fattore Otto looking to peel out now, and then Fearless and Martinelli as they go for home now down to the 300 metres, and Original Gangster ranged up now with Parazzo on the inside of it. Fattore Otto looking to close off between those 2 runners, and then we've got Fearless, Original Gangster, Parazzo, Fattore Otto trying to push on in the middle, and wider out as Fearless getting close to home. Original Gangster today. Original Gangster got him from either Fearless, Fattore Otto, and on the inside is Parazzo. And then we had back in behind them Kiko Blanco, again a Black Booker. And then we have back behind those Before Dawn, Candy Cross and Stunning. Then War Hero. Piccolo Blanco was the next top of the straight. Martinelli, Heavenly Echo. And just one more. Santa's Pickers Wafer, who's been well backed as they're off and racing. Rusty in Melbourne was a little slow to begin, but Edwardian Lady wasn't. From right there is Platinum Wildcard and Code of Honour over on the inside, and with those is Allure and going through Granite Ridge. So it's a few and looking for the lead here. Back and behind those, Dance for Money and Wafer. They're followed by the next Raven Hill from Adonis over on the outside. Between runners there, He's a Freak and Bellissimo is over on the inside of all of those. Following that through is That's Amore, and Rusty in Melbourne is last, and about 8 or 9 off the leader. Fairly compact here after the 1,000 metres where Edwardian Lady took it up. Granite Ridge is second, Code of Honour third. Going forward in the white cap is Allure out a little bit wider. Dance for Money on the inside of Wafer, and then we have Platinum Wildcard and Ravenhill looking to circle them. Then He's a Freak. Adonis is taking off. Bellissimo's had the shuffle from That's Amore and Rusty in Melbourne as they run on down the side after the 600. And here Allure has gone up to take on Edwardian Lady, who's off the fence, and Granite Ridge took that position. Code of Honour behind them, Ravenhill, and then we've got Adonis back in behind those and looking to run on, as well as Dance for Money. Wafer back in behind those as they swing the corner now. And here it is, Allure, a couple of lengths in front. Granite Ridge on the inside. Edwardian Lady starting to lift again, and then we've got Dance for Money, and Wafer is starting to come through as well. Allure, Edwardian Lady, Wafer, Allure on the inside, Wafer, and Edwardian Lady is stretching. They hit it. It's a forfer. Lisa's got 4. Wafer on the inside of Edwardian Lady and Allure, who are close second and third, and back in behind those when they've hit it then has been He's a Freak better. Platinum Wildcard, Dance for Money, and then Adonis further away when they've hit it. Rusty in Melbourne, Granite Ridge, Bellissimo back. That's Amore, Code of Honour, and Ravenhill.